Let's see, I got my coffee, I got my comics, got my list. I'm good to go. Hey everybody, welcome to Comics with Bueller. As always, I'm Bueller. Today's my top 10 picks for new comics coming out August 19th, 2020. This is where I show you some great covers, some great stories, and some spec books you might want to be on the lookout for. If you're new to our channel, do me a favor, subscribe right now. It does help us out quite a bit. And also turn on that notification button because you don't want to miss the next video. Don't forget to go to Max Pro Supplies for all your comic book supply needs. Enter the code Bueller at checkout and you save 10%. All right, everybody, if you can't tell, say it along with me. I'm all jacked up on coffee yet again. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and take a look at my top 10 picks for new comics coming out August 19th, 2020. Very first book up on our list is Captain America number 22, brought to you by Tanishi Coates. I think that's right. Really, I haven't been reading this series, but you know what? I've been collecting every cover because Alex Ross has been on the series from day one, and he does every single A cover for this run, just like he does for Immortal Hulk, and they look fantastic. There's only one cover for this, and that's all you need. The regular cover price is $3.99. Next book up on our list is Maestro number 1, brought to you by Peter David. This is the origin story of Maestro himself. Took 30 years to tell. I originally thought he was dating Elaine Bennis from Seinfeld, but that might be a totally different character that I'm getting mixed up with. But you know what? This might set the record straight. We got a few different covers for this one. We got the regular cover, and then we have the Clayton Crane cover as well. That's my pick. And then we also have the Bennett variant. That's an homage to an older Hulk book. Looks awesome as well. This one has a regular cover price of $4.99. Moving up, this is probably the biggest book of the week. We have Thor number 6, brought to you by Donny Cates. This is the Devourer King finale. The death of King Thor, maybe. Black Winter can foresee the death of everyone, but does it come to fruition in this book? We'll have to wait and find out. This one has a few different covers. Let's go ahead and take a look. We got the regular cover, which I like, and then we have the Kyle Hotz variant. We got some black Silver Surfer on that. Looks kind of cool. And then we have the Unhooked Lee variant as well, and you know what? They all look great. I just want to let you guys know, Marvel normally sends me all the books couple days in advance on Monday, little PDF files. They didn't send this one because they want it to be a secret, so I have no idea what's going on. This one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Moving up, we have Spider-Man number 1, the facsimile edition from the good old 90s Todd McFarlane run. If you want to get this book for $3.99, that's about how much you pay for the regular issue if you found it in the back issue right now. But you can get it, and it's a facsimile. We got a few different covers, which kind of doesn't make any sense. But we have the regular cover, and then we have a bunch of Clayton Crane variants. The one where he's in the red suit, that's tradition. And then the one where he's in the black symbiote suit, a little different, a little throwback to the other Spider-Man book. And then we have another one that's not even close to the cover itself, but yet it's still a facsimile. Like I said, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. But you know what? I'm going to pick it up because I want to add this to my collection. This one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Moving on to DC now, we have Batman number 97, brought to you by James Tynion, not the 3rd, not the 5th, but the 4th. I used that joke before, we're going to do it again. There's a lot of stuff going on in this one because it's a Joker War, part 3. Batman is tied up with the Joker and all his new weapons that he's been able to make. We got other villains that are just waiting out the carnage to pick up the pieces, and we have Catwoman assembling her own team. It might just be called Cats, I don't know. But this book looks good. I've really enjoyed it so far. We got a bunch of different covers. We got the regular cover, of course, and then we have the Funky Colt Matina cover. That one looks awesome. And then we have the 1 in 25 incentive cover featuring Harley Quinn. She'll make an appearance later on this list. Looks pretty good. Be on the lookout for that one. This one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Next one is also from DC. We have Dark Knight's Death Metal Guidebook number 1. What this does, it helps connect the dots. It fills in the blanks and the gaps, tells you a little bit of history of what went on before and how everyone came to be. So this might be the book you need. If you need a guidebook for a series, that should tell you something. It's a little confusing. We got a couple different covers for this one. We have the regular cover, and then we have the 1 in 25 incentive cover as well. So be on the lookout for that one. Honestly, the regular cover is just fine. This one has a regular cover price of $5.99. Moving on, we have Harley Quinn number 75, brought to you by Sam Humphries. This is the final issue in this run. So if you have all 74 before this, and you get this one, you got the whole damn thing. In this book, it's a roast of Harley Quinn. Nothing is off limits, and nobody is safe. And there is a separate story that's kind of a Joker War tie-in of Punchline versus Harley Quinn. We'll have to see how that goes. Looks pretty awesome. We got a few different covers for this one. We got the regular cover, and then we have the Margot Robbie photo cover. Like it. And then we have the Natalie Sanders variant. I like that one as well. And then, of course, the Shannon Mayer variant, one of my favorites. He did it again. This one has a regular cover price of $5.99. Moving away from the big two, we have Gideon Falls number 24 by Jeff Lemire and Image Comics. Let me just read you the tagline for this book. Sheriff Clara is trapped in the western Gideon Falls. She's holding her own with a 6-gun, but a 6-gun isn't much help against a tidal wave of killer bugs. Sounds great. No excuses this time. I've added it to my pull list, and it's going to be in my box, so I'm going to get it. We got a couple different covers. We got the regular cover, and then we have the variant cover. Honestly, like them both. It doesn't really matter. Sounds like a great story. This one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Next book up on our list is Shadow Service number 1 by Kevin Scott, and I believe it's Vault Comics as well. This is Spycraft meets Black Magic. She's a private investigator, and she's also a witch. And she'll cover everything from unfaithful partners to murder. But also, watch out, London Crime Syndicate, because she's coming after you as well. This one has a regular cover, and that's the one I like. And this one has a regular cover price of $3.99. Murder. Next book up on our list is Atlantis Wasn't Built for Tourists number 1, brought to you by Scout Comics. Let me tell you what you get in this book. You get corruption, you get family legacies, nightmares, dread. You also get creatures, you also get demons, all in a small town of Oregon. I live in Oregon. I think I know exactly what they're talking about. But you know what? All these things cannot prepare for Lucas, because Lucas is in town and he's not exactly what he seems, and he's going to take care of everything. This one has one cover, and that's all you need, and the regular cover price is $3.99. All right, everybody, so that's my top 10 picks for new comics coming out August 19th, 2020. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you bought. Let me know what I forgot, because I want to know. Don't forget to go to Max Pro Supplies for all your comic book supply needs. Enter the code Bueller at checkout, and you save 10%. I want to take a quick minute and step away from this list, and I want to say thank you to a friend of the community. We lost someone, unfortunately. This is the comic Jabroni, Edwin. Really great guy. You've probably seen a bunch of videos about him on YouTube talking about him. He was a friend to everybody. Unfortunately, I didn't know him as well as what I'd like to, but the time I did spend with him was fantastic. He made a difference, and you're going to be missed. I'll leave a link to the GoFundMe page for his family. He had a wife, a couple young kids. He also served in the military. He was a hero. Anyway, Edwin, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. You made this world a better place. All right, everybody. Till next time.